I'm even too scared to take it off, like take it out of the scared to take it out of the nylon. Let's like mere mortal hands not touch it. Well, how will I now read it? Okay, I'm being too dramatic. Just bring this out and read. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Alma here. If it's your first time stopping by, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. So last year I developed a new love for memoirs. I had been reading a couple of self-help books, like non-fiction in general, before then, but last year 2021 I just discovered a love for memoirs, and that was after I read Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. Yes, it was my first time in 2021, no shame in that, but it was the best book I read last year, at least I remember. So this year I decided that I would share with you guys my journey through memoirs. I'll be sharing with you guys the books that I have on my reading list for this year, the memoirs I have on my reading list this year, and I would be unboxing a package from a brand called Bella Books. I got like one of the books that I'm most excited about. It's a memoir, yeah. So I will be unboxing that and I'll be sharing with you guys the memoirs that I have on my reading list for this year. Let's get into it. So this came in a while ago, but I have my problem with shopping from Bella Books is that she would always package in package. There will be one package then another package. Okay, there's a free gift. Oh, there's a free gift of like a pack of highlighters. I don't know if you can see it. It's a whole pack. 10. Here. Then there are bookmarks. There. Another pack of 10 highlights. I don't understand what's going on. Did you swear for this girl? 10. Anyway, so I'll probably give those out. And now to the book. You guys, this is my most I'm so excited. This is my most anticipated book of 2021. And it's here. And best of all, it's hardcover. Thank you, Alma, for your patronage. I love you, Bella, but I'm not really going to read this right now. Look at this beauty. I'm even too scared to take it off, like take it out of the scared to take it out of the nylon. Let's like mere mortal hands not touch it. Well, how will I now read it? Okay, I'm being too dramatic. Just bring this out and read. Anyway, so I'm going to definitely be reading this book this year. It's it's thick. I can't even wait to go through it. But yeah, so this is the first memoir on my reading list for this year. Thank you, Bella Books. Shout out to you and your brand. If you guys want to shop Bella Books, I would leave a link to her Instagram page and all of that in the description. So yeah, great. So the next memoir on my list for 2022 is this book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Now, I have heard so much about this book. This is one of the 7 books, like in autobiography style, that Maya Angelou has written. So I got this book from Emmanuel Faith, my friend. He gave it to me as a Secret Santa gift, which I really, really appreciate, and I can't wait to get through Maya Angelou's book. So the next book of my list is The Truths We Hold. This one is by Kamala Harris. She's Vice President of the US right now. It chronicles her story, her journey through politics, through everything, and then I just really want to gain insight into her life and what it was like for her living as a regular person to moving to the White House. So yeah, it's an interesting one so far. I have read a couple pages, maybe like 30 or 40 pages, but I'm really looking forward to reading the whole book this year. Now, the next book on my list is I'm Your Biggest Fan by Kate Coyne. Now, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, because the day I picked up this book was the first day I heard her name, but I read the back, I read a few pages, and I think I fell in love with the way she writes. She writes very naturally. I picked it up because it talks about celebrity journalism, right? I mean, we're in this age, we're in this day and age where anybody can be a celebrity. If you have a mobile phone, you're an influencer, you become a celebrity. People just like, want to be friends with you and then want to know you and all of that because you're their favorite YouTuber or their favorite creator or something. So it just felt like something I need to read, wink wink. Not because like I'm a celebrity or anything, but because, well, I'm heading there, I think, so I need to prepare myself. Anyway, that's just banter. I'm interested in reading this book. Plus, it's pink. It's pretty. It's really, I mean, you look at this book. It's enough said. The next book on my list is a popular favorite. This is in no particular order, or maybe it is. I mean, but Will Smith's Will is like number one. It's like, it's not on the list. That's just, it's in a league of his own. So the next book on this list is a popular favorite. Without further ado, I present to you The Misadventures of Black Awkward Girl by Issa Rae. See how I'm blushing as I'm calling the name of this book? Because I can't wait to read it. I can't wait to flip through these pages. I followed Issa Rae's journey from YouTube to, Insecure. The last episode just went live last month, I think, and Insecure was a wrap. But I'm just really interested in what her life is like. I think memoirs are just like, they're just what gives me life these days. Anyway, so this book is definitely top of my memoir reading list for this year. And I keep specifying memoir reading list because I read a lot of other books too, like a lot of other self-help books. I'm not exactly a fiction person, but yeah, I read a lot of self-help books and a lot of business and marketing and stuff, all this stuff. So yeah, for memoirs, this is top of my list for this year. Yeah. And the final book, okay, it's not the final one, but it's the final one I have in hard copy right now. And this is a book that I've already started. As you can see, it already shows signs of use. And yes, it's a favorite. It's an absolute favorite because I feel personally connected to Elizabeth Gilbert. And this book is Eat, Pray, Love. I started this book last year and see where I still am. I'm using paper as my bookmark. Yes, I know, shade me. But I feel personally connected to Elizabeth Gilbert. Even though she wrote this book in her 30s, in her early 30s or so, I just feel like she lived a life that I'm living currently. There's some things that she says that I'm just like, okay, this is me. There was one particular page I read that made me feel like, wow, I felt so seen. Like there was no way in hell she had not seen me or like just talked about my life. Like she didn't know she was talking about me. It was just weird. But yes, I personally love this book because I feel connected to Elizabeth Gilbert. Her story is inspiring. She talks about travel, of love, of religion, and it just feels like I'm at that place in my life right now where I absolutely get it. Like everything feels like she's speaking to me. And yeah, so I have savored this book. I started reading it last year. I started reading it in December. I picked this book up when I picked up I'm Your Biggest Fan. I picked them up at the airport on my way to Ghana. So yeah, I can't wait to finish this book. Actually, I can't wait because I've been savoring it since God knows when. I can't wait for it to finish. At the same time, I don't want it to finish because I really love the book. But yeah, I am probably going to buy every single thing that Elizabeth Gilbert has set her hands to do. Now, these are my memoirs for this year that are on my list. These are the memoirs that I have planned to read. But somehow, I think 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I just felt this very weird urge. I got bit by the travel bug sometime late last year. And then I visited Senegal, I visited Gambia, then I went to Ghana. And then I just felt the urge this year to give myself a challenge where I would read one book, one memoir from every African country. Now, I read Trevor Noah's Bonnie Crime, but I'm not sure if I want to use that as like the South African memoir for this challenge, for this personal challenge. But yes, I will keep you guys posted on how far that is going. I'm currently reading one from Sierra Leone, which is weird that I'm starting with Sierra Leone, but like, I mean, it's not a country that you really hear about a lot. You know, everybody's like, oh, Ghana, South Africa, Kenya, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm starting with Sierra Leone because, well, that's the story for another day. But yeah, it's A Long Way Gone, Memoirs of a Boy Soldier. This one, it talks about the war and how Ishmael had to shoot and kill, and he was in the army and all of that at such a young age. Was like 12. So it's a very heart-wrenching read, but so far I am loving it. And I don't have a hard copy, but I am currently reading this book on Audible. So this video is not sponsored, but Audible is one of the best things that's happened to me this year. I got a subscription. I didn't even realize how much I needed to be able to read stuff while doing other things. Traditionally, I just take up the book, like I just buy the hardcover, the hard copy book, and just read it and all of that. But this year I just felt like, you know what, let's do something different. Let's be very efficient with our time. And I decided to get an Audible subscription. It cost me 5,800 per month, and that's the Premium Plus, the Audible Premium Plus, yes. And I would highly recommend it if you are a reader, if you feel like you want to read more books this year, but you don't have time to sit and, you know, open books and read, or you get bored or something. It's a good way to do other things while you're reading. So yes, these are the books on my radar this year, and I can't wait to actually get right into all of them, especially Will Smith's memoir. So this is my these are the books that these are the books I'm going to be reading this year. I'll be giving you guys an update, or I'm giving you guys updates along the line, and see how much I'm able to go through with the memoir challenge that I gave myself for the African countries and all of that. After I'm done with A Long Way Gone, I would go to the next one. I'm not sure which, but I have one on my radar for Rwanda. So yeah, I would share with you guys how this is going. So if you're interested in book content like this, or book content in general, I'm going to be doing a lot of those this year. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the uploads. And yeah, spread the word, share this video, share with your friends, save it, come back to it, watch it, and I would be sharing my reviews on some of the books when I am done. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. It has been an absolute pleasure having you here. But just before you go, I want to give a big shout out to Taylor for sending me this bean bag. This is like the most comfortable spot in my room right now. This is where I read my books when I want to read. This is where I have an absolute no phone rule when I'm sitting on this bean bag. So whatever I'm doing, even if I'm with my laptop or I am not with my phone, whenever I sit here, and it has helped me concentrate, it has helped me focus and get a lot of things done. So this is my reading nook, my mini reading nook. I stay here when I want to think, when I want to focus and all of that. And it is so comfortable. Like the fabric, everything is just super comfortable. So shout out to Taylor. You can order this bean bag on their website. I will leave a link in the description as well. Shout out to Taylor. Thank you for sending me this. This has significantly improved the quality of my life since I got it, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. I will see you in my next one.